You know, there's a ton of products that I tried, that I have, and that I like to recommend. But I got some products that I want to be able to recommend to you all that's just going to help either help benefit your workflow, help with productivity. Maybe you just want something new. Maybe you're looking out for some. And hopefully, well, obviously, I'm going to put timestamps because I got y'all. Don't worry, I got y'all. But hopefully, one of these products you can be able to benefit from, or I can help fill in a gap that you was looking for. What's up with y'all? It's your boy, Off Rip. You guys already know what I'm going to say. It's the iPad mini. Ever since I bought the iPad mini, hold on, I got it right here. I got my notes on here. That's why, like, ever since I bought the iPad mini, I couldn't tell you. I think, honestly, I had an iPad Pro, I had an iPad Air, and now I have the iPad mini. I don't have all three, obviously. But I've had the iPad Pro and the iPad Air, and I have not used it nearly as much as I use this iPad mini. I think just simply because of the form factor. Now, if you're doing stuff like Procreate, or you're like an artist or something like that, or you need something that's portable, that's gonna be acting as your laptop, sure, I 100% recommend the iPad Pro because you're gonna need all that power. But if you simply need something to watch videos, freaking scroll on the web, freaking write notes, most importantly, this iPad mini is perfect. And I have the A17 Pro version, so that allows you to get the Pencil Pro. And honestly, if you want my honest opinion, yes, you can go with the iPad mini 6 if you really don't care about the Pencil Pro. But if you want the Pencil Pro, I honestly recommend, this is like one of my favorite Apple Pencils, and I've had probably 2 other generations, and there's just so much stuff that you can do with it. So this paired with the iPad mini A17 Pro is actually a freaking game changer for me, honestly, because I use this for nothing but notes. It's super responsive. Yes, a 120 hertz screen would be nice. I think I mean, we can all agree it'd be nice, but it's not that bad. There's like little to no latency whenever you're writing on the actual notes itself with the Pencil Pro. And it may get hot sometimes because the chip that's in there, like mind you, it has a freaking iPhone chip that's in the iPad. Still, it's not unusable at all. That's not super slow or anything like that. I haven't experienced slowness. The battery life is decent for how big this iPad is. And honestly, I'm perfectly fine with this, and this is one of my favorite tablets. When I think of a tablet for me, I think of something like this that's nice and portable that I can be able to carry around and take with me. So this has helped me tremendously with my productivity all in all, as well as playing like little games like I play Blue and Sour Defense and stuff like that, and I personally enjoy it. No lag, nothing like that, and that's perfectly fine with me. So boom, iPad mini A17, one of the most highly rated products I can recommend to anyone. Logitech MX Master 3S mouse. I talk very highly about this mouse, and when it comes to productivity, this is something that you need in your bag. There ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. This is what you need in your bag, simply because the customization, the battery life, the form factor, and I guess you can say the software. Because the software, if you pair it with their keyboard, you can mesh both of them together using one bolt, and you can be able to seamlessly transfer between 2 PCs. So if you have your freaking Logi Plus app downloaded on a MacBook, and then you also have it on the Windows computer, you could seamlessly just transfer everything over there by pressing like a control button and just like seamlessly transferring. It's absolutely insane, but we're talking about the mouse right now. So the mouse has so much customization. It has a button right here. It has gestures where you can swipe up, down, left, right. You have your front, back button. You have your speed, your DPI speed, and not to mention, not only does it have the receiver bolt that it comes with, that's super quick, like mad quick. You can also do Bluetooth up to 3 devices. So if you just need to take this around with you somewhere, boom, this is what you use. And honestly, this is my go-to mouse that I use. I do have a Teetek mouse for my MacBook, which is this little thing that I use every so often. But honestly, the fact that I can seamlessly just change the Bluetooth by pressing the bottom of this button, like, you good. You don't gotta worry about it, you good. I love this mouse so freaking much, and the fact that you can go on the Logi Plus app that's on either MacBook or Windows, whichever one, and customize per application is amazing. I have certain buttons on my mouse that is specific to Premiere Pro. So if I go into like the web browser, it's completely different. But once I go into Premiere Pro, I have shortcuts that help with my workflow, that makes me cut things, freaking delete things, go back to the next frame, go forward to the next frame. Like, it's, love it. MX Master 3S mouse, Logitech, they killed it with this one. A lot of people have issues with it, but shit, I don't have any issues with it, and that's cool with me. I might have to grab another just in case they discontinue it. You feel me? This is for those who either have a hybrid desk setup or 2 computers, a KVM switcher. I never thought a KVM switcher was going to save me so much time and just hassle with switching my keyboard, mouse, and monitor over. I started with the USB switcher from Ugreen. That thing, it helped me out with my keyboard and mouse. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. For me, I have a Windows computer and I edit on a MacBook. So I work my 9 to 5 on my Windows computer and then I do my editing and stuff on my MacBook. What I do is I have my KVM switcher connected into my Windows computer and then the other one connected into a USB-C dock that's connected to my MacBook. So if I don't want to use my MacBook to my Windows or my damn monitor and my keyboard and mouse, I just unplug the USB-C dock, and then whenever I'm ready to use it, I plug it into my MacBook and everything is good. It does come with a little switcher. I can't stretch it out this way. I can, but it's bundled up. It has a little switcher that you can seamlessly transfer from PC1, PC2. All the peripherals go to that. Now it is only a one monitor, which is all I need personally because my second monitor is just purely for a gaming monitor. My other monitor is going to be used for a lot of productivity. That's why I use just a one monitor KVM. And all I gotta do is press one button, everything is switched over, boom. I ain't even gotta worry about it. I ain't gotta start reaching for the monitor and try to find the button to try to switch the output, you know what I mean? Input, output, you know, you feel me? Feel me? So this brand's called Teetek. I just found it on Amazon. It had good ratings and it's been working for me. No latency at all. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry. I'll put everything in the description. I got y'all. Don't worry. Now, since we're on the topic of peripherals, the Aula F75 Pro keyboard. And it doesn't have to be the F75 Pro at all. I don't really care much for the number keypads. Dang, this is kind of dirty, bro. I spilled coffee on it. But the thing about the Aula F75 Pro, if you know anything about keyboards, having a nice solidified case for the keyboard with multiple layers in it that makes it like sound good. They call it THOCC, T-H-O-C-C. You want to make sure that you have a nice keyboard that you can be able to not only customize but also sounds good, right? I think for the money you spend for it and the product that you get, it's easily one of the best decisions that you can make. Yes, it's a plastic casing, but internally it has multiple layers of like foam and stuff like that gives it a nice little, I know you guys hear that. And it comes with like Reaper switches, I believe. The good thing about this one right here is that it's hot swappable. So hot swappable will allow you to change the switches in here. So if you don't like this sound and you want it to be a clicky sound using like a blue switch, then you can simply just pop that switch out, pop the other one in. With a non-hot swappable one, you wouldn't be able to do that. You'd have to solder everything and it's just a pain in the ass. Like nobody wants to do all that. It's a waste of time. We ain't trying to do that. And obviously you could change the keycaps. It's kind of same with any mechanical keyboard. Not to mention, it does have 3 different ways you can connect it. You can use the USB dongle, you can use a wired input, or you can use a Bluetooth. So you have 3 different ones. I just stick with wired so it doesn't die or anything like that. No latency at all. Even the adapter is perfectly fine, so you're good with that. Great keyboard for the money that you spend. You don't have to get the 75%. They have 99%. 90 something percent, some 97, I don't know, but they got a bunch of other ones that still are the same form factor, but are just larger to suit your needs. Last but certainly not least, my Anker 3-in-1 charger. Now, you can go with like any other charging station that's 3-in-1, but just the special thing about this one that I can recommend to anyone is the fact that it folds into a cube like this. Now, you could go for a little flat design, cool, that's fine, but if you want to add a little pizzazz to it, this is perfect. It's just a brick. Like, look at this. It's just a brick. And then whenever you're ready to bow, you just pop that out, you're good. You don't even need to use that. You can just use that. So it has your MagSafe charging for your phone, of course. And then it has the flat little wireless charger back here for your AirPods. And then if you want to pop it out like that, you got this little Apple Watch charger. Now, I've had this thing for about like 3-4 years now, and I have had no freaking issues with it. The reason why I put this in this list is simply because you can use it anywhere. I have it right next to me by the bed. So whenever I go to bed, I'll put my Apple Watch charger here, my AirPods if they're close to dying, and then I'll put my phone right here. Most cases, I just do my phone and my Apple Watch charger because I forget to put my AirPods there because I'm horrible at remembering. The good thing about this is the fact that you can take it anywhere. So anytime I travel, I done went to Spain, I done went to Nashville, I done went to freaking Canada. Everywhere I travel, this thing comes with me because it does the same purpose as if I have it at home. I put it right next to the bed in the hotel and everything is charged at night. I don't got to worry about having extra cables or extra bricks with me to charge my stuff overnight. I just take this with me alongside with the included USB-C cable and brick. That's it. Got to worry about it. And since it's a square, all I got to do is just stuff it in my bag in a little corner or something like that. I'm good. I'm good. So I think anybody who does not have a 3-in-1 charger with them or on deck, got to get with it. If you get a fly one, cool with you. That's just personal preference. If you want to go with this Q1, I highly recommend it. I'm sure they still sell it. I done paid like $150 for this thing because at the time I couldn't find it anywhere. I went to Nashville Apple Store for some reason. Don't know why I was there. I found it there, bought it on spot, and of course, you know, that next few weeks it came back in stock on Amazon. So I was like, you know, just one of those on-demand things. I mean, it always happens to me. Obviously, there's other products I can recommend, but these ones right here, if somebody were to say, boom, a mouse, I say Logitech. Boom, a keyboard, Aula. Boom, a charging station, Anker. This list right here is crafted specifically for those categories that I could just recommend to anyone off the top of my head, no hesitation, anything like that. Hopefully this video has helped you out in any way, shape, or form. If you have any other questions, put it down in the comment section, hit me up on Instagram, whatever the hell works for you. Hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. We're at 800 and something subscribers now. Who knows if somebody subscribes? Who knows? But we're on the road to 1,000. I love all the support you guys have been giving me. It's been actually overwhelming, the fact that you guys like to tune in, watch the videos, engage with it. So much love to you guys. And yeah, hopefully this video has helped you in any way, shape, or form, like I said already, because what the hell. But make sure you like, sub, dislike. If you let me know why you dislike, so we can make the channel better, so whenever we get to 100K, boom, you could be a future subscriber, and I just change my videos because you help me. You know what I mean? You feel me? You feel me? All right, but thank you guys so much for watching, taking the time out your day, watching me on your screen, and we are out.